On a recent visit to Tusker House for dinner, we noticed many empty tables. And we thought to ourselves, we have to let everyone know that they're missing something special. So come along and see why as we show you all the food.
Oh, it's in the flavor.
All the friends. All the fun. And all of that fantastic theming that just might convince you to visit Tusker House on your next Walt Disney World vacation.
Tusker House can be found at Animal Kingdom. You will see it right away when you cross the bridge into Africa. On the outside, the restaurant is actually themed to look like the Village Hotel. After you check in on the app or with the attendants at the desk, you will find stroller parking and the entrance to the restaurant at the back of the building. Character dining is always popular, so we definitely recommend getting a reservation, but this particular restaurant does often have same-day spots available, so try the walk-up list if you make a last-minute decision. Otherwise, reservations can be made up to 60 days in advance for all guests, but for those staying at a Disney resort, that 60 days in advance counts from your hotel check-in date and immediately allows reservations for the first 10 days of your stay.
Tusker House character dining is available for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And while the food and price will be different for breakfast, the characters you meet will be the same. Keep in mind that for Disney pricing, an adult is defined as 10 and older, and kids are aged 3 to 9. And if they are under 3, guess what? They get to eat for free, though they are still always included when making the reservation. The theming of Tusker House is incredible. The buffet area is designed to resemble an open-air market with food stalls, while the dining rooms are themed as a safari orientation center. You can view maps of Africa and the Harambe Reserve that visitors of Animal Kingdom can tour, along with numerous photographs, signs, and info boards. You can even learn some Swahili while you eat here. The whole setting makes you truly feel like you are enjoying a meal before embarking on a grand adventure, and overall has some of the best theming of any of the character meal locations.
And we hope you are feeling a bit adventurous, because that buffet has some very interesting items.
We have some flavors from South Africa, Morocco, Ethiopia, and I'm just so excited to try all these flavors.
Let's take a full look at what's available for lunch and dinner. So various African-inspired breads. You got za'atar naan, a coconut curry roll, a curry roti, and a honey rosemary roti, tomato chili blatjang, and apricot raisin blatjang. You got a green onion potato curry, coriander chutney, and whipped butter. Here we just got some ham, turkey, grapes, cheese, salad greens with tomatoes, cucumber, onions, carrots, chickpeas and feta, croutons, house-made ranch, a peri-peri vinaigrette, a coconut curry vinaigrette, watermelon feta salad, got some olive oils. This is carrot salad, couscous salad, and lentil salad. Here's the kid stations, corn, broccoli, potatoes, ketchup, house-made macaroni and cheese, meatballs, chicken strips. That's like barbecue sauce. And we have jasmine rice, Doyle Watt chicken curry, green curry shrimp, couscous, braised beef tagine, red, which is African stewed black-eyed peas, North African pilau, spiced broccoli, South African spiced cauliflower curry, a carrot ginger soup with cardamom granola, za'atar spiced honey roasted plantains, rotisserie pork, za'atar naan again, spicy North African meatballs, for display only. Raita. It's a tandoori spice rub rotisserie chicken. And they got tandoori sauce. And chamula salmon over here. Across from the main buffet you have the desserts. baby bee tarts. Butterfly cupcakes. These are beautiful. It's a Fab 5 Safari brownie. You can see the characters on there. This is African Malva bread pudding. Has blueberries and bananas in it. Over here's a little kids dessert station. S'mores bites, sugar cookies, chocolate chip zebra cookies, fruit salads. Over here we have a pineapple tart, a sunflower mousse, and this is a plant-based chocolate mousse. Before we get to our food review, let's first meet the safari friends that'll be making their way around to meet you.
We always like to come up with a new idea for something to sign as we visit these character meals, and we recently visited all of them so that we could review them for you. Be sure to check out our other videos in this series, and if you find them helpful, then please help us out by hitting that subscribe button.
So today we brought our canteen to sign. The kids love to play with this. They go on little adventures.
And in fact, this can be found at the beverage carts right outside the restaurant, with a price that varies depending on what drink you get. For other souvenir ideas, there is also a gift shop not far away with lots of fun safari-themed merchandise. If you don't have anything for the characters to sign, don't worry. When you enter, you will be given a complimentary card that already has all of their signatures on it for you to take home.
Now this is where we would normally show you our full interaction with each character, but at Tusker House, there isn't time to show them all, because we had the characters visit our table over and over and over again. At character meals, you are only guaranteed one visit per character, though we have been fortunate to get second visits from some of them at a couple other meals. But we are not exaggerating when we tell you that at Tusker House, we had characters visit our table over 20 times. With so many tables being empty, the characters had plenty of time to circle back around to us, and they were gracious enough to continue to do so. They basically became our best friends, and even little Ian, with his stubborn refusal to engage with the characters.
Good luck with him, Donald. High five! Don't leave him hanging! High five! Oh, come on, bud, you can't leave Mickey hanging. That's against the law.
He was eventually won over by Goofy's charm. It's Goofy. It's not very busy here. It's such a shame because the character interactions were awesome. Goofy's about to come here again. He's already been here 5 times.
There he is! Now, we cannot guarantee that you will have this exact same exceptional experience. All we can do is pass along the information of what our trip to Tusker House was like. However, our server did tell us that this low number of guests during early dinner time is not unusual, and that breakfast time is going to be much busier because the menu does have more traditional breakfast options. But we are here to tell you, don't be scared off by the lunch and dinner buffet.
At some point, the characters may engage in a fun dance around the restaurant. When an infectious song plays, they'll have you shouting, "Jumbo, Jumbo!" for the rest of the day.
Oh, first we need to tell you, well, this isn't mine, this is mine, but we were able to get pog juice at dinner time. All you have to do is ask for it. We were super excited about that. Even though it's not breakfast time, we asked and they have it. So I was up there getting the kids' plate, and at first I was very nervous. There's a lot of ethnic food. I'm incredibly excited to try it all, but I was like, ooh, I don't know if the kids are going to be adventurous enough to try this. But the kids section was pretty substantial, And then they also had like a deli section with some like lunch meats and cheese cubes, stuff like that. So it turned out that I got 2 plates of I think pretty good choices for the kids. So let's see how it goes. Phoebe, did you like the food here? Did you think it was pretty good?
Except the meatballs. Not when I put my hand out.
You didn't like the meatballs?
No.
Did you like this mac and cheese?
I only like sauce meatballs.
Did you like the chicken tenders? What's your favorite thing? Is your favorite thing this pog juice? And some broccoli? What a healthy girl you are. Okay, so here are all the house specialties. This is the Burberry marinated pork. This is the green curry shrimp. This is the Dora Watt chicken. Here is the braised beef tagine. And then lastly, we have the tandoori chicken. Oh my god, this is so much spicier than I was expecting. This is the green curry shrimp, which like I love green curry, so I was so excited. But it's like it's a pleasant spice. It's not like an over the top. But if you don't like spicy food, you probably wouldn't like this.
I don't really love curry, but I do like spicy. Devin says this green curry shrimp is spicy, so let's give it a try. There's spice there, definitely on the front of your tongue. I just had one piece. If you ate some spoonfuls of that, yes, you would definitely get quite the spice from that. It's one of the more spicy things I've had at Disney World.
Okay, this is the beef braised tagine. There's not like a ton of overpowering flavors. It really does have mostly just like a beef, like a roast beef sort of flavor to it. I think this is a safe flavor. If you're a hungry man and you're coming in here and you want some meat, you could get this and I don't think you would be scared off.
So if you just want to dip your toes into the African flavors and get that beef tagine, because it's not like real extreme, it's mostly beef flavor, with just a hint of those spices on it.
This is the Burberry marinated pork. There is a spice to it. It's definitely not too bad, but you get it. But the pork flavor still really comes through. This I think would be another pretty safe option. There was kind of like onions and glaze and stuff on the bottom that you could probably avoid if you didn't want too much of that flavor and you wanted mostly just the pork. This is the tandoori chicken. It's pretty classic curry flavors. Tandoori chicken is cooked in a tandoor and it's a cylindrical clay oven. And it's marinated in yogurt and then has spices on it, curry spices. It's really good, it's moist. Another safe option, if you've had Indian food before, you'll know what this one tastes like. So I'm gonna try the Dora Watt chicken. Oh my goodness. That is so good. Everything was good that I tried, but the Dora Watt, I mean, it's just out of this world good. I don't think we're overselling it. I feel like we're underselling it. And I would come back just to get more of that. I want to learn how to make it at home. Like, it's that good.
It's like definitely a fire roasted flavor. It's not quite smoky, but there's a deep spice to it that's really good. You can tell that Dora Watt's a method of stewing. You can tell the chicken's been stewed. It's really tender. It has a really nice... Again, we don't have like the vocabulary for the Ethiopian spices, but I can tell you it's good and I would like a lot more of it. So this is the African spiced meatball. It pretty much tastes like a beef meatball.
Does it taste like the kids' meatball?
Yeah, it's definitely the same meatball. And what they've added to the outside of it, honestly, doesn't add that much.
I think they're pulling a fast one on us. This literally tastes like a regular Italian meatball. Let me take another bite. There's a tomato sauce on it. It's a little bit spicy, but it still comes across as Italian to me, so yet another safe choice for people if you're not feeling too exotic.
The pilau is another one that's a safe choice if you're not looking for like the strong spice flavors. It's a pretty mild really, but it's not overly strong in flavor, so another sort of safe choice if you just like rice dishes.
Does he deliver this?
See what he goes for. He's going straight for...
What about this butterfly cupcake?
He's going straight for the zebra cookie, Mama.
I saw the butterflies and I said, you're gonna love these.
So I got desserts and more Dora Watt chicken. Best bite, the Dora Watt chicken. It's so good. This is a zebra cookie. If you ever had the zebra domes at Animal Kingdom launch, they're really good. Will this have any of that flavor? No. I can't even describe to you the flavor. It's kind of a plain cookie.
This is a sunflower mousse. We're not sure if it means because of the decoration or there's like sunflower flavoring, but we'll find out. Oh, it's in the flavor. That is interesting. It is liquefied sunflower seeds, which is an experience because like for me, I equate them with savory, salty, and then this is pretty sweet. It's an experience. I'm not sure it's a good one, but it's an experience.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Do you think it tastes like peanut butter?
I don't think it. I think it's more closer to almond butter than peanut butter almost. It definitely does have a nuttiness to it. So is it worth it? For us, absolutely yes. Because character meals are primarily about meeting characters, there are often compromises in other aspects. Maybe the theming isn't as interesting as other Disney restaurants. Maybe the menu's a bit boring to appeal to more people. At Tusker House, there are no compromises. Our kids loved getting so much time with characters. We as adults love getting to explore foods we wouldn't normally get to try. And the whole family appreciated that feeling of being transported to an exotic location. When you go to Disney World, you expect once-in-a-lifetime experiences. In Tusker House, it feels like a meal we won't soon forget. In fact, let's hope it's not once in a lifetime, because we can't wait to go back again and say, Jumbo Jumbo!